welcome back. We're going to be hanging out in the dormitory, so let's go speak to people. Like Crow here is in the room opposite. Let's have a look around his room first. A dartboard. That makes sense completely. Some boots. I mean, that makes sense. Of course, a blade board. I would love a blade board. I'd absolutely love that, to be honest. Be cool. A jacket that looks like it's being worn right now. There's nothing puffing out its chest. That's just very strange. Very much a randy type room. Some darts. Well, that makes sense because they're opposite the dartboard. Yo, shouldn't take long for you to pay me a visit. Who would have thought we'd end up right across the hall from each other? Guess you just fated to be a part of my life, huh? So you say. Still, it feels strange knowing you'll be living here from now on. It all happened so suddenly that it hasn't really sunk in yet. It's okay. Don't have to hold back your joy at getting to live with a cool second year all the time. Yeah, I guess you didn't help me out in a big way last month, down in the Old Schoolhouse. Though I couldn't help but notice you've got quite a collection of games here. Sure do. I brought them all over from my old dorm room. Not exactly smelling like a roses as far as credits go, but you gotta give yourself a break now and then, right? Wise words. Though in your case, I get the impression you're never all that busy to begin with. Anyway, we're classmates and dorm buds now, so be sure to keep it casual between us. I'm sure you'll get used to it soon enough. I'll try, at least. Feels like something's missing, but I can't put my finger on what. Maybe I left something back at the old door. Guess I'll stop by there tomorrow and check again, just to be sure. Well, of course. Alright, so who's up next? Mango? Oh, chess, I see. Getting some practice in? The very fate of the chess club rides on tomorrow's match. I have to use every spare minute between now and then to sharpen my skills. Wow, really fired up about this. Good luck, Mango. Thanks. The very fate of the chess club rides on tomorrow's match. It will show those snobs they picked the wrong club to mess with. But the nobles... Why have they stuck around just for the chess match? Tomorrow's the big day. We'll be having our performance at the church. Just thinking about it is giving me butterflies in my stomach. Not sure what my schedule's going to be like tomorrow. Everything ring, we're doing everything. But I'll definitely come see you if I have time. Thanks. It'd be great to have you there, cheering me on. We're doing everything ring. I'm helping fill in for Hibel, so he's counting on me too. I practice about as much as I can at this point. All that's left now is to ace the performance itself. Gotta do as good as Hibel would have. I mean, my confidence in you is very much... I feel like you'd do better than that. Just interesting, like the astrolabe there. It's like, Or armillary. It depends how you want to interpret it. Hey there, Eustace. What's that you're reading? Oh, it's just you. Don't surprise me like that. Sorry about that. Is that a letter from your brother? Not quite. It's nothing terribly important. It dawns on me now that tomorrow will be our first free day since Crow and Millium joined the class. You'll have to watch Millium like a hawk to ensure she doesn't stir up any trouble. Wait, why is that my responsibility? My first order of business is to stock up on some supplies. So to that end, I'll be heading into town tomorrow. I'm curious about who's that letter from. If it wasn't Rufus, then who? Indeed. You're not working on your painting? The dorm's bound to become a lot more lively now that Crow and Millium are living with us. Can't help but wonder what sort of wind those two will blow into our class. I suppose only the goddess herself knows. Let's just hope it's a good one. What kind of wind will those two add to our class? Can only hope it'll be a good one. Yeah, well, no comment. Yes. Like, I mean, I always love this penguin. I mean, you should know why I love this penguin. It's worth mentioning again, isn't it? Because it's that sort of thing. If because this is replacing the old Cold Steel. Mishy! The old Cold Steel. Let's Play, so I have to mention it again. This penguin is from Zwei 2, at least. I know that much, and I believe there's some reference coming up to it in other games in the series as well. But why I love it so much is in Zwei 2, it's voiced by my girlfriend. So, ultimate penguin buster. This was scary. And Noi. I love Noi. I know Noi's from another game. We'll probably get to that eventually. I know? Before you say, I know. Hey, Reen, what's up? Got my room all nice and tidy now. Wow, this is pretty cute now that it's all fixed up. Even got dolls here and everything. I know, right? I just wish I was allowed to bring Lammy out in the dorm. It'd really tie the place together. Yeah, that probably isn't a good idea. It's a pretty old building, and you'd get in big trouble if you ended up smashing your room's walls. Or the floor. I guess. What a bummer. Oh well, I'll just take him to the park when I want to play with him. It's not like he's a dog or something. How do you know? How do you know? Reen, how do you know? Just, Tomorrow's our, free day, isn't it? There's so many things I want to do before we head to that dusty old schoolhouse. See, these as well. I know what they are. They're not food. They're not food, alright? Just, no. Ugh, it was like, this is a door. I wonder which ones I should wear tomorrow. The blue ones. Guess the Stragers will do. Easy to move around in. Isn't Strager a classic shoe brand? Never knew you were so discerning about your shoes. I guess. I mean, shoes would be important. That's how you move about, especially with her when she's light on her feet and stuff. It would be important, Reen. You should know this as the leader of Class 7. Yeah, the Stragers should do. What color? Blue. Blue, 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 blue. Guns. Well, I like that one's not got the blade attached. You can actually see it separated. That's cool. Just it's that sort of thing, like we can see it. It's actually being maintained here. Just want to see if there's anything changed in these rooms. A bunny! I've got lacrosse practice tomorrow, but this is not one I'm looking forward to. Or because Ferris refuses to stop pestering me about competing with her. I wish she'd just stop. Should probably get myself ready for Ferris's inevitable challenge tomorrow. Wish we could get along. Aw, you'll get there. Maybe. Hello. Mishy! That cross makes sense. That makes so much. What's these letters down here? Again, just like looking at flowers. You know, as you do. Like, I like this lamp. It's very nice. It may be incredibly hot, but on the bright side, the swimming club is that much more of a refreshing experience. Especially now that Monica has been improving her times by leaps and bounds. I should learn from her example and keep improving myself every day. In the heat of summer, no club has quite the appeal of the swimming club. Monica has been improving so much lately. I shall follow her example and strive to better myself every day. I mean, yeah, can't hurt. No one in Emma's room. How bizarre. Where have you gone, Emma? What are you doing downstairs? Are you downstairs at all? Yeah. Wait, where's Sarah? Odd. Lady Sarah will be returning home late today. Thank you, Sharon. She made mention of an important discussion with the principal. With the principal? I wonder what that entails. A small number of possibilities come to mind. However, I believe they are most likely discussing what highly difficult task to assign to you next. I really hope not. Lady Sarah will be returning home late today. I shall be here to welcome her return, so please feel free to get some rest for the night. Let's speak to Emma. And the cat. Huh? What's Celine doing here? She seems to have made her way in. Did something happen, Celine? Mew. Maybe she's hungry? Meow? No, it doesn't look that way. If only we could understand her. Yes. Wouldn't that be nice? I'm sorry, Celine, but it's already getting late. You can come visit us again tomorrow. Meow. Indeed. Right, so let's rest for the night now. We're pretty much done here. I can't think of anywhere else to actually explore within the dorm, so... should I call it a day? Choosing to rest will cause the date to change and the main story to advance. Yes. Flicked turbo by accident, but hit my hand on my controller at the same time. Not enough to cause permanent injury, no. It's a new day, everyone. A free day. A Sunday. It's actually Saturday today, so... for us, you know. I think for pretty much everyone on the planet right now, it's a Saturday when this goes out. Probably not. Old Schoolhouse mystery. V? What does that mean? Does anyone in Class 7 actually read these? I wrote whatever I wanted here, but they investigate the Old Schoolhouse regardless. Perhaps I should just use this opportunity to tell a joke. I know just the one. Two men walk into a bar. Instructor Neidhart and Thomas, perhaps. And one says to the other, "Oh, blasted, I'm out of room." Principal Van Dyke. Side-by-side car. We're adding a new feature to the bike, and we want you to give it a test run. Come see us in the engineering building when you're all ready to ride. George and Angelica. Thors 7 Mysteries. Lately, the girls have been going on about the 7 Mistresses of the Academy. I desired this grim knowledge. If you do too, visit the Occult Research Society Club Room in the Student Union Building. Beryl. Looks like there's quite a few today. Towa seemed pretty swamped when I saw her too. Not sure what it is that's keeping her so busy, but I want to do whatever I can to lighten the burden. And then there's the Old Schoolhouse too. I'll have to free up some time for that. Again, isn't that sweet of Reveal? Isn't that sweet of Reen? That he's just thinking like, well, Towa had a lot of work, I want to help out with that. Again, forget my opinions on like canon relationships and all that type of nonsense. Just simply that. Isn't that just sweet? I guess we'll just have to see what we turn up this month. I promised to tell Crow Millium when I was going, so I'll have to give them a call when I'm ready to head in. Oh, are you leaving early today? Yeah, I was just about to head out. Do take care then. The sky is looking a little ominous today, so I'd suggest taking an umbrella. I remember this. This is when it made me super suspicious of her, because it's like, how the hell would you know? You sure? Seems like another boiling summer day to me. Perhaps it is right now, but I have a hunch it won't last the day. Either way, I pray you'll have another fruitful day. Thanks, Sharon. I'll see you later then. Yeah, it's just, I remember that being a point of contention for me, because it's like, wait, how the hell would you know what the weather's going to be like later? And it's like, there's several reasons why I should know, and I've not been in here. This is Sharon's room, isn't it? Yeah, because that's clearly Elisa. I hate it when it covers up the faces so you can't see, but it makes sense. Flowers! Oh, lovely, we'll be talking to you. Tea. Wait, you poured tea for 2? Are you expecting us or somebody else? But anyway, we'll be speaking to you later because we've got 8 bonding points right now and some few quests to do before we get around to doing the rounds. So, that's the wrong menu. Let's see here. I mean, I really want to check in with Towa. I want to... Let's go do that quest first. Because we're okay to do a few quests here and there, and I want to do this one. Well, here you are. Hi, Reen. Thanks for coming. Oh, hey, Towa. What brings you here? I needed a little break from work, so I came along to help George and Angie. We asked her to come and help out with the request we sent you. Oh, so she's working on the bike too? Yep, the request is pretty much the same as last time. But with one key difference. This time, we'd like you to ride with Towa at your side. By my side? Don't you mean behind me? No. Maybe it would be easier to just show you what we're talking about. I believe it's time for the grand reveal. Wow. Impressive, isn't it? We call this the sidecar. Much like the bike itself, This was a Roa Institute of Technology prototype that George put the finishing touches on. You can probably tell, but the sidecar lets other people ride along with you. Though it's much closer to riding an normal car than it is like being on a second bike. That's pretty interesting. So you want me to do a test ride while Towa sits in this sidecar? Yep. That means I'm in your care, Reen. Try not to crash or anything. Right. I'll make sure everything goes smoothly and safely. Oh, don't worry about that. George and I have already done all the necessary safety tests. The goal of this test is to get a fresh perspective, just like last time. That's right. Be sure to give us as much feedback as you can. That goes for you too, Towa. Okay. So, do you have any time to go for a ride? Sorry, Reen. I'm always keeping you so busy. Oh no, don't worry about it. How about you, though? Do you have time? You seemed pretty busy yesterday. Thanks for worrying. But I'm fine. I got most of the harder work sorted out yesterday, which means I've got time to spare today. As you can see, George and I are ready to go whenever you are. We'll work to your schedule today. Thank you. Well then, start the testing right away. Why don't we get started right away? Great. Let's get everything set up then. We're doing this on the nearby highway, aren't we? Yep. Same one Reen tested the bike on last time. Can't be a smooth ride. Like cobbles and stuff. So how does it feel to be in the sidecar, Towa? It's exciting, but I'm a little nervous too. Knowing Reen will be driving puts me at ease though. Thanks. Oh, Towa, please don't say things that will make me envious like that. I have no choice but to send Reen home and ride with you myself. Sorry to cut you short here, Angie, but I can't let you do that. Remember, we chose these two for a reason. Same test as last time, right? So, wait, why did you do it? Why did you choose these two? Starting to ride, shifting gears, and coming to a stop. Does the sidecar change things at all? Yeah, actually, yes. The main changes are the increase in weight and a different center of gravity. Those two things will have a huge impact on how the bike operates. I'd recommend you approach this as a whole new experience, because it's definitely going to feel like one. I never would have guessed. Okay, what will I have to do? Basically, when the sidecar is attached, you end up veering off towards its direction while you're accelerating. And by the same token, when you're slowing down, you'll end up veering off in the opposite direction, which changes things a little for your tests. Starting to move will put the handlebar to the left, so make sure to turn it slightly to the right in advance to compensate. Next up, when you're shifting gears, you'll need to turn the handlebar slightly to the left when you disengage the clutch. The same goes for bringing her to a stop, but the extra weight means she's going to be harder to slow down. So be sure to hit the brakes earlier than you did last time. Will do. It's like a whole different set of rules. It really is, but you should be fine if you pay attention to what you're doing. My advice to you, Towa, is to believe in Reen and focus entirely on enjoying yourself. I think you'll have a wonderful time if you do. Seconded. That should help motivate Reen too. How so? Well, think about it. I'll be happy knowing you're having fun, and I won't want to make any mistakes and ruin that. Oh, that's so sweet. Well then, here's hoping this will be fun for both of us. That's the hope. Alright, I'm going to start the engine now. This is also exciting. Okay, get ready. Angelica said I should turn the handlebar a bit when I start moving, didn't she? Turn the handlebar to the right. There we go. Phew, glad I didn't mess that up. Yeah, that was really smooth. And off they go. Yeah, it should be fun to talk to them when they get back. So, how is it? Does it feel different from when you rode alone? It definitely does. Angelica was right when she said it would handle completely differently. That's not the only thing. Oh? What else is there? Oh, nothing. I was thinking of something else. I probably shouldn't tell her that the excitement of riding with her is a bigger hurdle than the sidecar. Oh my, Reen. Like, okay, this one, going with the idea of Towa being Canon and stuff. Pointing at the screen right now. Okay, I think we're both used to the speed by now. Are you ready to go a bit faster? Sure. Right then, let's switch gears. And remember, that moment he said that is part of the story. This is a required quest. Which way did I have to turn the handlebar while switching again? Slightly to the left? I need to disengage the clutch and turn the handlebar slightly to the left, opposite of the way we drove off. I mean, I'm going turbo at this point, so it's faster. Perfect. Oh, look at you. That went well. Thanks for the encouragement. Don't be silly. All I'm doing is sitting here. This really does feel nice, doesn't it? The view from here is great too. It's a much more refreshing experience than I expected it would be. Having you here with me makes it a lot more fun too. Like, Jesus Christ, Reen! You're backing me up quite well here. Aw, thanks. Okay then, I guess we're about done. Almost time for us to turn back, so I'm going to slow down a bit. Okie dokie. Sounds like it's time for the final test. Angelica said that the extra weight with the sidecar means just you take a different approach to slowing down. What was it I had to do? Brake suddenly, like immediately, like full on brakes. You both fly off the bike. Brake earlier than usual. It takes longer for it to come to a stop with the extra weight. I should put the brakes on earlier than usual. There we go. We stopped in just the right spot. I knew you could do it. Thank you, Reen. I had so much fun. We still have the journey back to look forward to. I'm glad to hear it. Why don't we take a break before we go back then? Sounds good to me. Seems like things went very well for the both of you. I'm impressed you could handle her so well with such different hardware than the last time you rode. Please, I'm blushing here. We really appreciate your help too, Towa. You ended up having a really good time, didn't you? I did! It was a lot easier to just sit back and enjoy myself than I thought. Of course, that's all thanks to Reen. Not at all. The fact that you trusted in me and were able to enjoy yourself kept me focused on doing a good job. Well, I always trust in you, so today wasn't anything special. It's nice to hear you say that, though. Alright, you two, stop flirting. It tears my soul to say it, but you two make for a good pair. Just saying, this is canon right now. I was about to say the same thing. It's canon that it was said, in case you're wondering. Not canon that it is, just canon that it was said, in the same way the teasing of Elisa is canon. I was about to say the same thing. Well then, that finished up the test. Let's head back to the engineering building. Thank you both for all the great data. Your feedback should come in handy when I'm tuning the thing. Always glad to help. You're planning on entering that data into the computer, right? Would you like me to help you organize all of it? Really? That'd be a big help, but are you sure you have the time? Aren't you busy with your preparations for the trade conference? Wait, Towa's going to the trade conference? Ah, right. I haven't told you yet, have I? The truth is, the Imperial government requested I go along to help out the major players. As such, I'll be heading to Crossbell for the trade conference as an assistant to the Entourage Hiccup. The Entourage attends to the Empire's representative during the meeting, right? Are you assisting them? Yeah, it may me involve helping out with paperwork and scheduling, I'd imagine. Probably stay on the train for quite a while. I don't think I'll be much help, to be honest, but the government did ask. Towa's received a ton of job offers from all over the country lately. Everyone's just waiting on her to graduate. The trade conference invite is the government's attempt to sweeten the deal. Unbelievable. Does that mean you're planning on moving into government work instead of the military? Oh, I still haven't decided yet. I'm kind of doing this just to broaden my horizons. And apparently all of this is because of the trouble in Heimdall last month. The government took a real interest in how quickly and efficiently she evacuated all of the civilians. That explains it. I did say Class 7 ended up doing a lot more than I ever could have. I even had help from Anjun Crow too. Even then, it was thanks to your instructions that we were able to split up and handle everything so efficiently. If you did decide to enter the military, I think you'd make a splendid commander. Or captain. If they had a uniform small enough to fit her, at least. Hey, no teasing allowed. Either way, best of luck. I'm sure we'll be in the middle of another field study by then, but I'll be praying that things go well for you. Thanks, Reen. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is starting to look way too much like a sappy 10-mirror novella. Let me just step in right here and keep you two from stumbling into a badly written fantasy. What kind of novellas are you reading? Was it something I said? Now, asking questions will only encourage her. To change the subject before this gets out of hand, thanks for helping us test the bike out there. This is for you. Volcanic rain, oh my. Just glad I could help. See you later then, Reen. Good luck investigating the Old Schoolhouse too. Au revoir. You'll be the first person we ask if we need any more help. Cool. And I want to make it clear in terms of what I'm saying with, like, what's canon there. I'm not saying the relationship is canon, I'm saying the teasing is canon. It's like, if you look at the bonding events, it's like, yeah, there's stuff that could be happening with Reen and any of the other, like, female characters that are potentials for him, like Laura, for instance, but there's not much outside of that, not anything outside the bonding events. And because the bonding events are your choice, there's sort of like a semi-canon, is the best way of putting it. It's like it's your own interpretation of what's canon and stuff like that. But so far, I've only seen teasing in regards to relationships of, like, substantial amount in regards to Towa and Elisa. So to me, they're the only two actual proper canon potentials so far. That's what I'm keeping an eye on. It's so far. I'm not finished in my conclusions on that yet, in case you're wondering. Anyway, let's get a bonding event done. Whose is the question? Is Millium around? I'd like to see if we could do Millium's. Does Millium have one? Crow, yes, Millium does have one. Let's actually go see about speaking to her then. Because I'd like to learn more about her, because I don't think I did when I first played it. I don't remember. Hey, Reen. What's with the get-up? It's our free day, so I got all dressed up to go shopping. You probably shouldn't be seen in public dressed like that. Why don't you just wear your uniform? Boo, that's no fun. Trust me, fun isn't the issue here. Kind of worried about leaving her on her own. Yep. Mind if I tag along? Fine by me. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Only after you've changed into some other clothes. I'm regretting letting you come with me already. And so Reen joined Millium on her exciting shopping adventure. Huh. Didn't think you'd head straight for the boutique. Are you looking for new clothes? Well, yeah. I don't really have any normal clothes. Hope they've got some cute stuff. Guess she's got a girly side after all. Sure, let's go take a look at what they've got. Oh hey, look, this is nice. Most of the stuff here doesn't seem like it'd fit you. I'm pretty sure there's a kids section over there you could check out though. It's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna be huge soon enough. I've got a bright future ahead of me. I admire your optimism at least. How about this? Cute? I guess. You might want to look for stuff that matches how energetic you are, though. Ah, Lammy could totally wear this. She asks me a question and then proceeds to ignore me. Hey, I want to try this on. Try what on? Millium showed Reen a see-through camisole. Okay, no. No, definitely not. No. You're way too young to wear something like that. What was up with that reaction? I don't even want to know what just ran through your mind, do I? I'm older than you, so how am I the one getting bullied here? Reen and Millium browsed through the store's wares, buying everything she liked. After that, they returned to the dorm. Thanks for coming with me, Reen. It was pretty fun having you help. Nice to hear. We definitely bought too much stuff, though. You probably don't even need half of this. It's all good. Claire gave me tons of money to spend. What? Is it too heavy for you? You want me to bring out Lemmy to help? No, I'm fine. Phew, we're going to need to teach this girl some common sense. Probably wise, yeah. Your bond with Millium strengthened. Gonna need to get that up, aren't I? Shopping's so fun. Let's go again sometime. Yes, indeed. Right, so let's actually use this as a point where we can end this part. And in the next part, more bonding events, and then probably a quest, and then do some rounds, and then the old schoolhouse. You know the pattern at this point, don't you? I hope you do. Ta-ta for now.